Okay, so this is the rematch of the first game of Stromberg versus Hans, where Hans was playing the Zerg in the top right corner and Stromberg playing Tiberian Nord in the bottom left corner. Yeah, so this is played after the first one, so Stromberg already learned from his mistake in the last game, it seems, because first game he was completely overrun with Mutalisk, so. And the problem was he didn't have enough anti-air.
Hans is building the things in the game.
So this time it's different. Hans is going actually for circlings. He didn't do that the first game.
Zerglings are not like extremely bad, but sometimes you don't want to use them against buildings, because once building explodes, they explode with buildings.
Yeah. Because every building that explodes deals damage to, like with the explosion. And they're so close to the building that they just take also damage. And their health is really low, so that means they just die from the explosion. I mean, the explosion doesn't deal a lot of damage, it's just like small damage, but still it's enough damage to kill the Zerglings if they're next to the building. It's even more extreme when they're killing a Harvester, because Harvesters, they explode more violently. Especially when they're loaded. When they're completely full, then they're exploding more heavily. Especially like the Tiberium Harvesters, they're exploding really strong if you...
Yeah, and Hans is low powered.
Oh, low power?
He just built an over, but he was low power for all.
Okay, so... This time Stromberg is like more aggressive, I think, with his buggies. The Zerglings are inside the house, and now they're... Yeah, they didn't even kill one buggy, but one buggy is really damaged.
Once again, he's going right into the sunken.
Yeah, sunken colonies are actually pretty strong.
That's why I can say it third time. With Hydralisk and Sunkins, you can defend against things.
The cool thing is they benefit from the same upgrades as the units, so they even get the range upgrade from the Hydralisk.
Hans was trying to search, Stromberg was trying to find some overlords, but...
Oh, nice! The drones actually managed to destroy the buggies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but there's a lot of buggies now on the map, as you can see.
And there are no Hydralisks right now, which can be kind of dangerous for Hans.
I think the way that Hans won the first game was to really go for a Hydralisk, a Mutalisk, like a lot of Mutalisk, and rushing them as soon as possible. I feel like he's not even doing that this game. He's not going...
Mm-hmm.
He's trying not to rush for the Mutalisk. Okay, now he has a second entry.
He has double Evo chamber.
And look at the promotions. No, he has one promotion point but not used it. Stromberg this time he's going for the chemical rocket soldiers. I guess it's because he's afraid of the anti-air.
I mean, chemical rocket soldiers are a very solid unit. They just good against pretty much everything in the game, and if you increase their range with guerrilla tactics, they're just extremely good.
The good thing is about them is their range. They can get like extreme high range, outrange anything, and their damage is pretty high. Okay, now you see that Hans went for Spore Maw, which is supposed to be the Zerg artillery, but it's actually more like a fire support, I would say. The way that the Zerg buildings are exploding are extremely strong against like attacking buggies. So you can see the explosion killed like nearly half the buggies there. which is
That's
supposed
why
to.
you don't focus buildings.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like a defense mechanism the Zerg have. Like the building is destroyed and it explodes with like needles coming out of all the openings and destroy the incoming attackers. But it's only for the spore colony, by the way, and the hatchery. Only the colonies and the hatchery and hive and so on have this. Okay, now he's trying to attack with flame tanks. Okay, but I think what Hans should have done is again going for full Mutalist. But I think his idea is to just try something different this time. And it seems like Stromberg has really tried to like learn from the last game and build a lot of SAM sites in his base. Can you see that? He has a lot of SAM sites now. But it's not really that Hans has like any Mutalist yet. Yeah, instead he's going for the Spore Maw. What do you think of Spore Maw?
I think they're okay, but not like I usually don't build them because I go for other things.
Bikes attacking at the top. Yeah. But then
It just doesn't really work.
I mean, bikes are okay, but the sunken colony is extremely strong. That's why. And then there was also a Mutalist there. Okay. Okay, do you see how many SAM sets he has now? It's like, how many is that? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. But Stromberg has his own helicopters now. But you can see that all the units are basically anti-air. Now he tries to be like really... And also stealth tanks, of course. What upgrades does he have? Okay, wait, he went for the blackened flamers. He went upgrades. The improved artilleries. Guerrilla tactics. And Hans? Oh yeah, now he has a lot of Mutalists.
And Hans has pretty much, right now, he has double the income of Stromberg.
I guess Stromberg is a bit afraid to go out because he's afraid of the Mutalists. And the Mutalists are extremely strong, so it's a bit risky to have like an outpost somewhere. Okay, those are helicopters versus Mutalists. Who's gonna win?
Helicopters without the leader, which they need rockets. I mean, Spore Moss and Hydralisk are pretty killable right now, especially with this amount of flames. Like Flame Troopers has anti-gravity rocket soldiers. The only thing I'm not sure about is basic bikes right now, because I feel like they just fall off without they dealing anything. Wait, does he have... What is the upgrade from...
The black market upgrade? The black
no,
market.
he for some reason he made elite capacitors his first upgrade.
Yeah, and then he doesn't have any laser units.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's unfortunate.
I mean, I like this. I like this upgrade. It's really strong. If you have the laser troopers, if you manage to get 2 laser troopers, then it's really good. Or if you have venoms, for example. If you go for venoms, then yes.
No.
Okay, now mass mutas versus mass helicopters. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of SAM sites as well. Oh, yeah, but you see the helicopters have like this damage over time from the Devourer.
Yeah, the Devourer just annihilates any aircraft.
I feel like this time Stromberg was trading much better. Because of the many SAM sites, I mean, it's a lot of SAM sites. Can you see that? Like it's
Yes,
insane.
the only problem that he lost a lot of infantry because they were like basically falling back without attacking. If he just aimed, then they would kill an aircraft much faster.
Yeah.
Without such losses.
What about income? Oh, Stromberg actually has a lot of money, but Hans is like completely out of money now. I wonder why, because he harvested almost
because
everything.
he's out of money because he has a much better production due to how Zerg works.
Yeah, but still, like, let's see the earnings. Earnings fall off. Earnings spread.
Yeah, he has spent almost 100 credits more. I mean 100,000.
See economy. Spent. Oh
Like
yes. Oh yeah. Spent. What? Oh, that's. You know, this is really cool that you can have the two commandos, but only once you, until you lose your original commando. Then you only have the laser commando after that.
The Hans is trying infested terrains right now.
Would you like to infest Terran? Have you tried them actually?
Okay, but like they're very kind of good. You just don't build them without thinking how you're going to do.
Oh, no.
Okay, the Wars are going to annihilate all this. Yeah, the Wars just kill them.
And the Mutalisks are there too. Oh yeah, the Mutalisks are all dead. I think it's from the stealth things. Stealth things are pretty strong as anti.
Well, not all, but the Venoms died, but almost all of them. If Hans might try to do a lot better with the Wars, he could have let them actually.
Oh, the lasers. Now
The only problem of the Wars is that they are pretty slow. And they can be like overrun. You manage to run around them.
So Hans said after this game that the Venoms are too strong, and so what do you think so far?
I'm not sure. They're strong, but I'm not sure they're too strong because they die pretty fast. You just need a lot of anti-air. I mean, like he could kill them with devours, but like he could not. Yeah, he could just overrun.
Oh, all the Devourers are dead.
Okay.
I wonder if he should build more Mutalisks, or if the Devourers are good enough. I mean, the combo between like Spectres and Venoms is pretty good because the Venoms can scout for the Spectres and the Spectres can shoot. So you don't actually need the Venoms to shoot, you just need them to scout. Just fly there, see what buildings is destroyed, and so you...
This situation, I suggest to build the one and run around the map and try to kill all the tech buildings.
Yeah, you can see that he's only using the Venoms to scout now for the Spectres.
Or you could just use Ultralists to tank all the damage while killing all the Venoms. He went for Hermit, but I'm not sure. I don't think Hermit will do anything out against this amount of Venoms.
I'm actually not sure if Hammered is actually strong enough for an epic unit. I mean, it's okay. It's strong.
Yeah, once he gets the lead, he's extremely strong, but like before that, he's just okay.
This idea is for him to like attack one unit and it spreads around like the Mutalisk and actually against ground and air. But yeah, you can see that a few Venoms actually managed to destroy him, and the Venoms are extremely cheap. Yeah, that's the thing of the Venoms, that are extremely cheap but still really strong, and also stealth, of course. So, yeah. Yes. Wow, and of course the stealth soldiers, which also have like the EMP rockets. Yeah, and then of course Spectres. I mean, Spectres have such a big range, and they can just run away every time. Yeah, what do you think the Huns could have done against this army?
You could just run around, on even against this army. If you could use the fires with devourers, that would work much better. He didn't build any defilers, I think. Right now, Hans is just out of money, so it's not like it really matters. But personally, what I would do, like overall, would build some talents and just run around, or maybe go more.
But you can see how much you can spam the venoms. It's just how many does he have? That's a lot.